Told the Los Angeles Times, California costs more to live, but for many, you get what you pay for. The California coast is much more pleasant place to live. Well, you take your pick. If you have people of like mind, which, they say difference makes the world go round, many people have found safe haven and safe refuge out of California. I've always wondered myself personally, because I've had several opportunities out west. I do some projects for a lot of recording studios out there. And I've tried to live out there in Los Angeles. Okay. And any time that I go out there, the things that I see, the things that I hear, it's just, a lot of it's just fake. And I'm talking about the news. It's just, everything is just materialistic. And you could say that's everywhere, but much more in Los Angeles and the Hollywood area. Drugs are incredible. Illegal immigration is rampant. Every type of sin that you could imagine is just in your face. And it's, to me, if you're a conservative, it's a very difficult place to be able to navigate around. And if you can find a pocket, safe place in America that's conservative and your neighbors largely being what you are, I think it's a nicer place to be. If you have conservative, you have ideals, you have some human decency left in your bones, that might be a nice move for you. Some people have just given up on just forget about the economics, because, that Texas, they have a robust economy, but forget about that. It has more to do with a mindset. It has to do with an ideology. And if, again, you're frustrated about it, maybe you do what his family did, pick up and just move and find, a school system that's not just loony liberal. If you're going to send your kids to the public schools, which increasingly people are homeschooling their kids because they just don't trust the teachers now because of the left-leaning curriculum of a lot of the public schools, unfortunately. The crap that they indoctrinate our kids with is, in many instances, to me, about the same degree of the same stuff that the North is propagating on its own people, North Korea. It could be just as damaging, the stuff that they're filtering into young brains to try to influence, especially history. They try to erase, really important things about our founding fathers, especially when it comes down to mere faith. They don't even want to talk about these particular things. And to me, it's a shame. Folks, another story that I was reading, and it's not a surprise, but a public high school in Indiana has been criticized for disciplining a teacher in 2016, instructed students that they need not say the Pledge of Allegiance. A public school in Indiana has been criticized for disciplining a teacher who in 2016 instructed students they need not say. He's now retired Franklin High School teacher Dwayne Nickel. He instructed the students in 2016 that they were not required to recite the pledge, drawing the ire of the school's principal, Kevin Kors. Kors told Nickel's parents had complained about his comments and that the parents and students should be the ones to discuss the matter, not the teachers. His statement to me was that it was not my place to say that, Nickel said. A number of court cases have affirmed students cannot be compelled to say the Pledge of Allegiance, including West Virginia State Board of Education. I never thought it was an issue, but now increasingly an issue. We get flaking liberals in the school systems. Oh, you don't have to say it. To me, again, how you don't have to say it. But for a teacher to influence children now in the classroom to not say it, that's terrific. And this is a trend, folks, a growing trend. That's why when Trump again says, make America great, when I see a flag and more flags, I've seen more flags, folks, flying and more patriotism since Trump has got in that I've seen in a long time in my lifetime, wagging that flag. And it doesn't have to be just on the 4th of July or Memorial Day. It's all year round. Fly a flag. Fly it bravely. Love that flag. And I can't say enough about the men and women who protect us each and every day to give us the freedoms that we deserve. Or do we deserve them? They fight for those freedoms so we can enjoy them. It's not taken for granted, folks. I'm Keith Allen with a good dose of common sense. I hope you enjoy the program. We're 100% listener supported. If you'd like to help us out with our iPad fundraiser for Chuck, please make a donation today at forthepeopleshow.com. Keith Allen saying all the best. May God bless.